Hi Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with the Lost Boy. Going to be doing another reading for y'all for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit, and everybody please take the messages as they resonate and leave what doesn't. Alrighty, cross watchers, not gonna lie, you might hate me at the end of this reading because I generally spill tea. Okay? Alright, universe, what is going on with Taurus? What is going around their energy that they might be unaware of? What is going on with Taurus? We have confusion. So there's some confusion lingering around you, right? I'm hearing that there's a situation here you don't know what road to go down, right? There's something here you're not quite understanding. There is some information here that is missing. We have facade. And we have impatience here, right? Somebody here is definitely wearing a mask around you, right? Maybe you're getting impatient with wanting to know the truth in a situation. I feel like there's a lack of understanding, and there's a lack of going within, whether that's you or the person around you. I'm not sure, Taurus. I'm just here to read the energy. There is some confusion around you. I definitely feel like you're the one that's confused, Taurus, or cross-watcher, or whatever. Somebody here is wearing a mask. You know, Virgo also got facade and impatience, so maybe some of y'all could even be dealing with a Virgo of some sort. We're going to break this down and clarify. Somebody's wearing a mask, right? There is some impatience in receiving something from the divine. The thing that gets me is on the confusion and the impatience card, right? You see, like, there's like another entity, right? And I'm saying another entity because on one card it's a spirit and the other card it's the divine. But it's like I don't know if you're confused about the messages that you're receiving from the divine, or maybe you're just growing impatient with source, with spirit, the universe. But I feel like there's something here you're not seeing clearly, right? There's some kind of mask here. There's some kind of mask here. I feel like the universe is trying to tell you something. They're trying to tell you something. Or they're trying to open up your eyes to something. They're trying to show you the truth in something. Right? Maybe they're growing impatient with you. Maybe the universe is like, come on, Taurus. How many more signs do I need to give you? We have complacency. Complacency, right? This is somebody here who's just... they're not doing anything to push the situation forward, right? They're just accepting the results as is, but not doing anything about it, right? Not doing anything to change the circumstances. There's a lack of self-truth here. I feel like the universe wants to show you something, is trying to push you in a different direction, and you're just like, no, right? It's like somebody here who's stuck in their routine, right? I feel like the universe is pushing somebody for growth. They're pushing somebody here for more, right? They're trying to show you something. Maybe for some of you, right? Maybe you just need to meditate, right? Take like 20, 30 minutes and just meditate. You don't have to sit there and go like that doesn't... I meditate laying down, right? With the pillow, because that's how I meditate. Maybe you just need a moment so you can listen to your inner self, right? Listen to what your inner self is trying to tell you. And there's also karma here. Karma. Karma is no good and bad. It is what you deserve for what you did, right? You reap what you sow here. So there is karma that is coming in here. Or maybe the universe is trying to push you towards good karma, right? But you need to take that first step, but you're not doing it here. I'm also hearing like somebody repeating cycles. There's somebody repeating cycles. Somebody repeating negative patterns, right? Stuck in their ways with the complacency card, right? Wearing a mask, right? Maybe this is you, Taurus. Maybe you're not letting people know how you really truly feel, right? Because you don't want to ruffle feathers. But at the end of the day, right, you can't keep. By lying to other people, you're lying to yourself as well. We're going to clarify all of this, y'all. Spirit guides and angels, please help me clarify this for Taurus. Help me clarify this for Taurus. Why is this confusion card here? Why is the confusion card here? Two of Cups in the reverse. There's a partnership here and disconnect, right? And maybe you don't understand why. Well, why did something fall away? Why did something break apart? Why are two people here disconnected, right? So there's confusion here around a relationship of some sort, right? There's been a disconnect in a relationship and you don't understand why. We have the Four of Swords here, right? You're resting, you're healing from a disconnect in a partnership here. Although you're not sure what you necessarily need to be doing, right? Maybe you guys need to... I know you guys don't want to hear this. I know you don't. I didn't want to hear it when I received this information, but, you know, we need to take a good hard look at the role that we play, right? Because it takes two to tango, right? So if you're not understanding why something fell apart, and I'm not trying to say that it was you, you know, whenever a relationship or a partnership or a friendship or something breaks apart, it takes two to tango. It does, right? And we need to be completely honest with ourselves in the role that we played in that, right? That's the Four of Swords, taking a good hard look at the situation and the role that I played in it, right? So that way I can heal myself to be able to move on. There's definitely confusion here in regards to a disconnected partnership here. Maybe because somebody was wearing a mask, right? Or maybe because somebody's impatient. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups in the reverse. That's definitely a partnership that's disconnected, right? A full reverse at the bottom of the deck. There is no new beginning here. Somebody here is not learning the lesson, right? Whether it's you, Taurus, or whether it's somebody that you disconnected from, right? They're not seeing the way that their actions are affecting you, right? And there's also a level of dishonesty, right, with even oneself, because all the cups are in reverse. None of these cups are full, right? Somebody here hasn't also been going with the flow of their heart, right? They haven't been embracing. Maybe they're too afraid to open up to other people because they don't want to get hurt, right? Not seeing something clearly. There's some confusion here. You're not seeing something clearly. Somebody here is definitely not. They're not seeing the role that they played in the relationship, right? They're not seeing the role that they played in the destruction of this relationship or this partnership, right? There's a disconnect here. And somebody needs to admit that to themselves, right? Why is this facade card here? Why is the facade card here? You know, we can always grow, we can always evolve, right? We never stop growing, we never stop evolving. There's always more that we can learn, right? What is this facade? Three of Swords. Okay. Somebody's masking their pain, right? And then we have the Four of Wands. Something to do with stability, something here to do with somebody's home, right? Four of Wands, that's the beginning of building a stable foundation here, right? Somebody here is lying. The facade is, they're acting like this doesn't hurt them. They're acting like this doesn't affect them, right? Trying to act like everything's okay, everything's stable, right? Look at that, the moon. The moon, secrets, truths being revealed, right? Somebody here needs to be honest with the way that they're feeling. They need to embrace it, right? Because the only way out is through, right? The only way you're going to get out of a situation is if you allow yourself the chance to face it so you can move through it, right? Maybe there's a level here of needing to open up, right? Maybe you need to open up to somebody and gain some advice or gain some assistance so that way you can move on. There's some hidden secrets here. There's some hidden truth that somebody's not admitting to themselves. Some of y'all could even be dealing with the Cancer here. I also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I have Leo, Aries, Sag. I mean, there's almost everybody here minus the Earth signs, but I'm pretty sure they're probably going to come out soon. But there's a lot. The moon is also confusion, right? I feel like somebody here is lying to themselves, right? Somebody here is lying to themselves and maybe acting like something doesn't affect them as much as it does, right? But they're not facing it. They're not facing it, right? Because they have the facade on. They're not facing it. They're acting like everything's okay, right? Maybe the universe wants you to face this, right? They want you to face this so you can get through. So you can get through it. So you can break free from the complacency, right? So you cannot come from a place of confusion. We have the Page of Cups in reverse for the Impatience card, and then we have the Eight of Cups upright, right? That's walking away from a dissatisfying situation, taking back an offer, right? Somebody here is going after wish fulfillment, right? Because there's somebody here who's not admitting some kind of truth to themselves, right? They're stuck in their ways. They're complacent. There's no growth from this individual. And maybe Taurus, you were like, you know what? I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this, right? You're walking away from it, right? Rescinding back an offer. Tell me more about this Impatience card. You know, going after wish fulfillment because you know where it's at. It's not here because someone can't even be honest with themselves. Somebody's not doing the inner work that they need to do in order to heal themselves, right? I feel like, Taurus, you've been dealing with somebody who doesn't understand why all their relationships fall apart, but yet this person is still the same person, right? They do no growth. The Lover's card. Somebody's here is definitely impatient with a partnership, with a connection here. Some of y'all could even be dealing with a Gemini, right? Somebody here is moving on towards wish fulfillment, right? But also at the same time, there's a level here of somebody here they're not honoring themselves. There's no self-love with the Page of Cups in the reverse. There's no self-respect, right? Or this could be like you moving on towards wish fulfillment and getting a partnership with somebody else, right? No longer dealing with this individual, right? There is a partnership that's coming to an end here. I definitely feel like truth is coming out. But I definitely feel like somebody here needs to admit the truth to themselves, right? They need to admit the role that they played so that way they can heal it. So that way they can evolve. They can, not be that person that they are anymore. And I feel like this person doesn't want to be who they are, right? And let me break that down. Like, somebody here knows about their idiosyncrasies, right? And instead of doing the work to get themselves to break these bad habits or to break these bad cycles, right? They don't admit that truth to themselves, right? But I feel like they definitely are because they're going to have no choice, right? And maybe this is more than one partnership falling away and slipping away. Maybe it's all of the partnerships that are falling and slipping away, right? The people are definitely tired, right? I feel like the Tauruses are tired with people who don't want to grow, who don't want to evolve, who don't even want to admit the truth to themselves, right? Somebody here who lies to themselves. Why is this complacency card here? Why is complacency here? Ace of Wands. Somebody's being called to be brave, right? To take a new action, to take a leap of faith. To be bold. To break free from the complacency. Tell me more. Queen of Wands. It's time to rise in your power. It's time to rise in your power. For some of you, like maybe Taurus, this is you, right? And that's okay. We all go through moments like that. I'm not here to judge anybody, This is taming that beast within you, right? Standing in your power, embracing your confidence, knowing that you are capable of accomplishing something, right? In order to break free from complacency, from doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? And that's the definition of crazy, right? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, right? It's like somebody who's been dead set on their ways, but I don't know if it's you, Taurus. I don't know if it's like somebody you're dealing with, but somebody needs to take a good hard look in the mirror and say, and realize what I'm doing is not working, right? Why does everything keep failing? Look at the patterns. Oh, the common denominator is me. What do I need to change? What do I need to evolve, right? Tell me more, Spirit. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I think somebody here needs to realize that there is the Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new opportunity being presented to you, right? For a new start, for a new beginning, to plant a new seed, right? Somebody here is definitely not working with anybody, right? They're going to be working with themselves, right? They're leaving behind this complacent energy, right? They're no longer working with it, whatever that means to you, right? It could be you leaving this friend behind saying, I'm sorry, right? I can't keep holding myself back. I'm trying to move forward, right? And maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe that's what this person needs. They need to go through that confusion so that way they can really do some soul searching. Right? And don't feel guilty about that. Don't feel guilty about moving on and leaving people behind who do not want to grow with you, right? Because it's not our responsibility to take everybody with us. It's not, right? You can only do so much to help somebody along their journey and to push them along their journey. I'm trying to make some room here, guys, so I can clarify the karma card for you. But it's not our job. It's not our job, right? I mean, you can still, have love for this person. You can still care for this person, right? I still want that, you still want the best for these people. Of course, of course. I want everybody to prosper. I want everybody to grow. But at the same time, you can't keep dealing with somebody who doesn't want to move forward, right? And they're expecting you to, like, lift up their legs for them. Like, somebody's not here, you know what I mean? And you can't do that, right? You can't keep doing that, right? You can't. It drains your energy and it doesn't allow you to accomplish what you want to do. Why is this karma card here? Why is karma here, Spirit? Six of Wands. There is going to be some kind of victory here. Victory and success, right? I feel like whatever this karma is coming in, once you decide to leave this person behind, there will be good karma, right? There will be victory. There will be success. Four of Pentacles, having enough to be able to hold on to it, right? Not giving up. Four of Cups in the reverse, no longer missing out on opportunities. High Priestess in reverse, no longer keeping things secret, right? Three of Wands reverse, no longer waiting, right? Maybe you were waiting for somebody here to see something and you're no longer waiting. It's like, you know what? I can't wait for what I know is mine. I need to go out there and go get it, right? And you've been knowing that something is yours for quite some time, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a job, or whatever here, right? But people have been holding you back, right? Because somebody here hasn't been honest with themselves, right? And you don't have time for people who are fake. You don't have time for that anymore, right? You don't, because you're moving full steam ahead on something here that you want to accomplish, right? I feel like there is a new partnership that's coming in for you, right? You're making that space. You're making space for a new partnership, right? And maybe you had to leave this person behind. Maybe you needed to leave a friendship behind, right? Maybe you need to leave a friend behind so that way you can find love, right? Because you've been so focused on this one friend who's been stuck in their ways and doesn't want to change, evolve, or better the situation. And that's been draining your energy, right? And that hasn't left you time to explore love or explore other friendships or explore new endeavors that you want to go down because you're just so tired and drained and worried about this other person, right? When clearly they're not worried about themselves. That's what I have, Taurus. I am going to be pulling a advice or outcome, whatever, from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. If this reading resonates with y'all, be sure to hit that like button and please subscribe to the channel. It'll really mean a lot to me. It allows the channel to grow. Gets these messages out there to those who need it. And hopefully we can turn on monetization soon and I can get some new cards for y'all and a better camera, even though today it's liking me. It did not like me yesterday, but here we are. Anything here for Taurus? Any advice here for Taurus? Any advice? Okay. Alright, I'm not going to take all of them because the deck is bigger than my hand, so that was clearly me. Any advice here for Taurus, Spirit? Number 28, perseverance, right? Pushing through. Divine support at the bottom of the deck. I did say the divine is definitely coming in to help somebody out who has been tired. They're guiding and showing you the way, right? Alright, what does the book say for number 28? Alright. Perseverance. You are likely to see financial or other tangible rewards for all of your hard work. Ganesha's tuck represents hard work in completing the task at hand. There is a legend included in some manuscripts of the Mahabharata, I am so sorry if I said that wrong, about Ganesha breaking his own tusk cloth to continue writing the Mahabharata epic in Yasa was dictating it to him. Ganesha's tuck is interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and strength and demonstrates that it is important to finish what you start. If you have been working hard or putting an extra effort into something, it will definitely be worth all the work. You will see the results and rewards of your labor. You may have been working on something quite challenging and important for the last few months, and this is likely to come to a conclusion soon. Ganesha is guiding you to not lose faith while you wait for things to come to fruition. Be patient and appreciate the progress you have made so far. If your hard work has not yet paid off as planned, consider that your expectations may need modifying. There are no guarantees. Be grateful, focus on the present, and do what you can with what you have. There will be an ending to a difficult period of financial or material struggle, right? And I feel the reason why that's all coming to an end is because you're admitting the truth to yourself about a person who doesn't want to change, right? And maybe for some of you, you left this person behind, and maybe you're wondering, did I make the right choice? You did. You did. Victory is yours. It's coming in, right? Karma is coming in for you. That's what I have for y'all. Love and light.